Well, this is a very important project, indeed the second phase of a project we've been developing over the years in the Lake Chad area.
RESILAC speaks directly to the Lake Chad Basin Commission's regional stabilization strategy, which we have been implementing for the past 6 years. So it is a strategy that tries to bring back livelihood to the areas affected by Boko Haram insurgency. So the entire activity of RESILAC speaks directly to some of the strategies that we have within that regional stabilization strategy.
This RESILAC2 project is part of a whole batch of new projects that the European Union and its member states, what we call Team Europe, are launching this year for the northeast and the northwest of Nigeria. And in particular also around the Lake Chad, we will have another project on water transboundary management. So it's a whole package of around 300 million euros of new projects that we are launching this year, that we've been elaborating with our partners over the last years and months. And it shows our commitment towards northeast and northwest Nigeria, which are regions we know have specific challenges in terms of security and of socio-economic development.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we are going straight into the event.
I welcome you to the official launch of the Lake Chad Inclusive Economic and Social Recovery RESILAC2 project.
I'm very pleased here to be present for this launch of RESILAC2.
The day we were closing phase 1, we also made a promise that we will find additional financing together with the EU to make sure that we build on those results, efforts, and the existing structure of the project, to be able to come with a follow-up activity, a project, for the benefits of many more people. And we made it. Despite scarcity of resources and other challenges, we stand before you today re-energized and ready to help you implement this phase 2. You can count on our support, and I wish to all our partners a fruitful discussion during the steering committees that are planned right after this launch event, and a successful implementation for the 4 years to come.
It's a distinct honor to address you today on the occasion of the regional launch of the RESILAC2 program, a moment that underscores the spirit of partnership and shared responsibility in addressing one of the most complex crises facing communities in the Lake Chad Basin.
As you all know, for several years, the Lake Chad region has been facing a profound socio-economic, political and security crisis, exacerbated by the climatic shocks hindering its development. With around 30 million people living within the Lake Chad Basin, the humanitarian and development burdens remain quite significant till now. As we all know, over half of the world's poorest people live in fragile or conflict-affected countries, and those figures, very unfortunately, are still increasing. It sounds the alarm, and it calls for action in order to secure a better future, at least for the next generations.
Today marks a pivotal moment as we come together to reinforce our shared commitment to fostering development and humanitarian aid in the Lake Chad region. This initiative cannot be overstated. It represents not only a collaboration among various stakeholders, but also a unified response to the pressing challenges faced by the communities in this area. The Nigerian government continues to stand firm in its declaration to supporting development and humanitarian efforts.